Back in the day when things were cool. If I was down. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fresh cut. About to be a fresh color. Uh-huh. Okay, love and hip hop New York darlings. Hope y'all are having a great day. Great night. Afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this video, darlings. Okay. So the episode began with Rich and his daughter Ashley went out to eat. Gorgeous girl. She looks just like her mama. Y'all know Miracle, Rich's baby mama and Ashley's mother done boom boom bam shot the gun and shot her husband. Boom boom bam. So and you know, I'm assuming that she had a reason to do it. I'm assuming that it was a domestic violence situation. Who knows how long she's been dealing with it, etc., etc. But anyway, they're talking about the fact that the case is gonna get taken to trial, and she's definitely gonna do some time between 2 to 20 years. Oh gosh. And she has 3 girls. Ashley is the oldest. She has 2 younger sisters, and for her mother to go to jail while she got kids, and then you know, it's something else. Especially little girls, like it's something. But you know, just talking about the whole thing. Ashley was just like, "Look, I'll do whatever I have to do for my family, even drop out of college." Rich was just like, "No, you are not going to drop out of college. That's the last thing that you're going to do. I don't care what you say. It's not going to happen." She was just like, yeah, I understand. And so, you know, Rich blames himself for this situation. And which, like I said, partly he can take some blame, I guess. But ultimately, this is not his fault. Yeah. Okay, so moving on from that, Jules Santana, he talks with his kids. And, you know, they're just talking, and he's trying to, you know, get some ideas from them on what he can do special for Kimbella. And, you know, the little girl, she was just like, how about a ring, you know, marry her and stuff. And, you know, Jules was just talking. He was just like, I think that's what I might do. You know, she was just like, he asked her, did she have any money? She was like, yeah, from the Tooth Fairy. I was like, oh, it's so cute. Moving on, we have Maggie and Maino. We have Maggie, she has her own salon, I believe, or wig business, bundle business, whatever. Beautiful girl. And they're talking and doing their thing. And, you know, she is also a singer. I had no idea that she was a singer. But she also wants to try rap, or new to rap, whatever. And you know, Maino came in talking. He was just like, I really don't want you to do rap. Like, this is a new thing for you. Now all of a sudden you want to be a rapper. Like, which one is it? What's up? I'm on the phone, Dre. And so, this is, yes, the phone. That's my little cousin, child. But, anyway, I know my neighbor's outside, child, it's just a mess. So, anyway, she was just like, yeah, this is, something that is definitely new, to her, and to, not singing, but I guess rapping. But one of my Twitter followers found out that she be funding his career with him rapping and stuff. She be funding his career through her bundle business or whatever. So, you know, maybe that's one reason why he don't want her to all of a sudden stop this to do the music, because what she's doing is a guaranteed check not just for her but for him too. That's shady, Maino. That's shady boots, especially with all the things that girl done been through. Like, come on. And she wants to get on a song called "Better Than Yours," which is his song, and she wants to, I guess, rap on it or whatever. And so he was just like, "Nah, I just don't think it's a good idea." And she got upset. It was just like, look, I always support your dreams. I'm always there for you. Like, why can't you just be there for me? So it was just a whole thing. I was like, Lord Jesus. Actually, a little later on, Jonathan, he had a scene with Maggie, and then he was schooling Maggie on everything that Kim Bella said about Yandy, and then Alexis Sky walked up, and they started talking about the whole thing. And Alexis Sky did something very important. Alexis Sky let Maggie know what was going on. Like I just said, the song that Maino did not want Maggie to get on, Maino wants Alexis Sky on the song instead. Alexis Sky let Maggie know what was going on, that I'm about to be on this song, and you can pull up if you want to. That's real grown woman stuff right there. Because if Maggie would have just showed up at the studio while Alexis Sky and Maino was there, she probably would have thought something was going on between them. But the fact that Alexis Sky let her know the tea up front, and, you know, that you can pull up to when Maino didn't, that's real grown woman stuff. That's how you get these men, ladies. Y'all have to team together. Y'all have to work together to, you know, put them in the mess. Then Maggie showed up at the studio. Maino was just as shocked. He didn't know what to do. He was like, "You're here. You're supposed to be here." He was just like, "Yeah, so you gonna go ahead and give the song to her, huh? That's it, right? Okay, so you're going to do me like that?" He didn't have much to say. She basically grilled him. Was just like, "Look, I need a team. Like, you know, I know you don't think this is serious for me, but I'm really serious about this. I need a team." And, you know, that's the issue pretty much. Like, you know, like, I can do something. I can be something, you know, if I had a team backing me and help. And he just in there looking around. So we going to see, child. You know, they heard a little clip of Maggie singing. Maggie don't sound no better or worse than anybody else. That's you know, so hell, let her sing, let her do a thing. Let me see. Somebody named Hollywood Play passed away. So, you know, God rest his soul. Nia Lee, Maggie, and Jacquet was talking. What else is going on? Speaking of Nia Lee had a scene with Jacquet and Rich Dollars, and the topic of discussion was, of course, Sidney Starr. Shouts out to Sidney Starr. I think she had her single is out right now, and I also think that she had a birthday also. So shouts out to her. But they were talking about Sidney Starr. Nia Lee explained everything that was going on with Sidney Starr. You know, Jacquet never gave a damn about Sidney Starr once he found out that she was transgender. So, you know how that conversation went. And Rich was just like, "I just can't believe this." And, you know, it was just like, "Look, I'm done with trying to help people." And Rich was just like, "Okay, so you did all you can. One favor deserves another. And I'm going to get your song and your music out there to different radio stations and stuff." So now Nia Lee is happy. Is it still going to work? Who knows? But, you know, that's one good thing, I guess, I suppose. Sidney Starr, she had a scene where, you know, she was talking and, you know, getting all dressed up and stuff. She was going to the doctors for a discussion about a possible sexual reassignment surgery. Child, that thing costs $30,000 to $40,000. Child, please. I never get a cat. I just won't. I just won't. I'm just gonna have to. Child. And, you know, she was just like, "Yeah, you know, what's going on?" And he was like, "Well, how do you like to be introduced and be talked to and stuff?" And she was just like, "Okay, well, she, her, that bitch." I was like, "Sid, you so ignorant." And the doctor was just like, "Oh my gosh!" And the doctor that's gonna possibly perform her sexual reassignment surgery. It's the same doctor that did I Am Jazz on TLC, I believe, or Lifetime, one of them. Is it TLC, Lifetime? I think so, one of them. The show, I Am Jazz, about transgender girl. Yeah. So, I don't know where she gonna get $30,000-$40,000 from. Now, don't let me find out that this is the only reason why Sidney Starr signed up for this. It's just to get a sexual reassignment surgery. Is that the only reason why she's on the show, to pay for it? Sidney, that's real grimy and dirty and wrong and tied and through. I hope not. I hope you're not that petty. But my God. So, Sidney actually met up with Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn is actually, it seems like she's actually closer to Mariah Lynn than she was Nia Lee. And, ultimately, when I really think back, when I really sit back and think about it, I do feel like there are parts of Nia Lee that is genuine. But Nia Lee, and yes, Sidney is wrong a lot of the times. But Nia Lee is also very aggressive. And she also she was literally kept trying to, she just wants to fight everybody. Like, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, and when I really sit back and think about it, Nia Lee was asked by Rich to put up with Sidney. So she was really just doing a job. Was it genuine? After all, I know that she said that it was, and I believe that it was, but was it actually genuine? Because the minute somebody pisses you off, it's a wrap, and you're ready to kill them. So it's like, I don't know. But with that said, Mariah Lynn also got that temper too. So if Sidney Starr rubbed Mariah Lynn the wrong way, she could flip out on her too. So who knows? Anyway, they sitting outside talking, and Sidney explained that the sexual reassignment surgery is going to be expensive, boots the house down. Yes, mama. And was just like, yeah, like, I don't really know, like, if I can afford it and all this kind of stuff. Sidney was just like, Mariah Lynn was just like, yeah, well, we gotta get this music and stuff together. So Mariah Lynn actually was helping her out with a song, and she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with a song. So a little later on, Richard Dollars met up with Sidney Starr, or so he thought that it was just Sidney Starr. But it was actually Sidney Starr and Mariah Lynn. Rich Dollars was feeling some kind of way that Mariah Lynn was there, talking about how you gonna bring her, see this, that kind of stuff, etc., etc. Mariah Lynn was just like, oh, shut up, we were playing you a song. So they played the song. The song actually sounds pretty good. Better than anything else that Sidney have gave. And, Sidney started up dancing, acting a fool. And, all of a sudden, Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollars ended up having this exchange. Because we find out that Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollars is still messing around on and off. And, Rich Dollars now acting funny and flexing. And how dudes do. And oh, why you here? And all this kind of stuff. And then Mariah Lynn got mad and ended up walking off. And then Rich Dollars gonna say, you see what you just did? And all that. Everything's not Sidney. Everything's not Sidney's fault, Rich. A lot of things is. But everything ain't Sidney's fault. And also, Rich Dollars gonna say the stupidest thing. He gonna say to Sidney, do you think that you get a pass, or that it's easier, or you should just, get welcomed with open arms because you're transgender? That's the most ignorant comment I've ever heard. Are you serious? It's going to be harder that she's transgender, Rich. What are you talking about? She's black on top of that? Are you dumb? In Remy Ma voice, are you dumb? Like, really? What kind of dumb stuff to say to child? I was like, Richie Dollars, where's Anais? So she could read you. Yeah, it was a mess. Joe Santana, he had a performance at Showtime at the Apollo, and he ended up calling Kim Bella on stage, child, and she's been called on stage many a times. She's been called on stage many a times, but this time, was a little different. She was called on stage, child, and he actually proposed to her in front of everybody. After 8-9 years of taking shit off a nigga, I guess. Congratulations. You know, hopefully it works out and whoop to whoop. I'm sure it will, though. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will. What else is going on? Is that it? I think I talked about everything, y'all. I think that was it. Yeah. With this said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at this Kingsword Instagram and Twitter. At this Kingsword89 on Snapchat. Shit's King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you so much. Stay black, stay tuned. Happy Black History Month, darling. And I'll see you guys later.